Hello everyone, I hope this show finds you well. Welcome to the Brandon Dilworth Show. This is a show of sense and smack where a good time is had, words of wisdom welcomed, and politics tolerated. Let's rock and roll with Welcome to the Dilworth Show 8th anniversary debate, where we are welcoming healthy discourse and commemorating 8 years since the first episode of the show launched. You each have 30 seconds to make your introductory point. We'll start off with 2024 BDilly. You have 30 seconds. Well, thank you. I want to thank everyone that's tuning in right now. I want to thank everybody that has watched and in some cases listened to my art, and I've been blessed to gain valuable experiences and learn really great lessons during this time, both on and off the camera. And I hope that by the end of this debate, I will still have your support as we move beyond the 8th year. BDilly from 2016, you have 30 seconds. Hello everyone and welcome to the debate. Oh my gosh, I feel so honored to stand in front of you and in front of me. That is so insane. Thank you for inviting me. And I know you know this feeling when I say this. I'm just getting started. I have great ideas for the show. So, what are we waiting for? Let's rock. Alright gentlemen, you each have 1 minute to answer specific questions, after which your mic will cut off and your opponent will deliver a rebuttal. Additional questions may be asked at moderator's discretion. With that said, let's get started with our first topic, social media. What is the state of social media today, and how do you navigate that? 2016 BDilly, you won the coin toss earlier, so you get to go first. You know, social media, I say it's good. It's good to connect with friends, and if you want to share yourself, you want to share what you do, you can use that as well. And you can also research crazy videos and memes as well. That's why I do my segments. One of them includes those memes, and that segment is called Me Watch. We talk about memes, crazy videos. We talk about the news, the basketball, as well as WWE, which is still real to me, Mom. And the draft is coming up. First time in 6 years. We're going to have 2 separate brands. And that's why I think social media is so good to share your interests. People will have a good time. I know I will. Well, to my opponent's point, social media does have the benefits of promotion, connection, and research as well. That's why you see my feel-good content, oh snap, but why, and meme for the people segments on my show. But you really gotta be careful with the trolls out there. And no, I'm not talking about the good sounding ones from the DreamWorks film. You see, platforms have made it easy for people to get away with the hurtful things they say. And in addition to that, it's also a toxic comparison magnet. And you think the people on your phone that you look at, you think they're living better than you, when in reality, you're right where you need to be. And I think my opponent will learn that later in life. And he'll also learn that Twitter isn't trending anymore. One more question for the both of you. How would you manage your time on social media? I would take a break. You know, my longest break was a month, and that was during the pandemic. And I would say it doesn't even have to be that long. It can be longer, or it can be shorter than a month. Just take all the time you need to detox from the screens and get your mind at a much clearer spot. For the record, I'm too old to watch trolls, thank you very much. I'm 19. Okay, that's just for 12-year-olds. And the fact that you take social media breaks, okay, that's why you won't see much growth in your videos and why you won't have a girlfriend. Well, relationship status aside, let's move on to the topic of politics. This question is pretty straightforward. What are your views on the current state of politics?
Well, I would say they're okay because Obama is there, but since he's gonna be leaving, probably not. Granted, I really don't keep up with them, but I will say this. It felt like America was more united with him than with any other president. And I think it's probably gonna be that way, whoever wins the presidency next time. He has no idea. These politics, the state of politics today is so terribly divided, and where people argue for the sake of arguing. They don't even attempt to understand each other. And I think my opponent, as time goes on, will realize that all these petty insults, while we continue to make fun of them, all this pettiness is going to only set this country back. And we can ill afford to go back. Yeah, you can't afford that just like you can't afford good cymbals. I mean, I still have my busted up ones at home, but that doesn't stop me from making nice drum content as well. If, by the way, do you still play? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
still
talking
play?
about right there. And
I have a
yeah, you shouldn't though. You shouldn't though.
Yo, I have a keyboard. We can make music, and we can make so many good songs on SoundCloud, and we can make.
Okay, thank God for microphones that cut off. Let's wrap it up. Make your final points. 2016 BDilly, you're up first. 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching this debate. I want to give you a big hug. Oh, I feel the love from all the way here. And I want to thank you for watching. And as you know, there is room for improvement. And I don't know where this will lead me, but I will tell you this. I am excited for where it will take me. And so, until we meet again for the next episode, just remember, love God, stay awesome. It's important to make a choice based on what you believe in. And I think when it comes to experience, there is no doubt here a clear winner. Nevertheless, I just want to thank you for watching this and many of my episodes and trusting me to get away from the rough roads of reality. And I don't know if I will have time to say this, but I think it's time to say it now. And that will be all the time we have. I will have full coverage of my tongue when I drink my whiskey. Thank you for watching the Deal With Show 8th Anniversary Debate. Our political and social climate has been mostly divided, with groups taking sides on what issues matter, what gets pushed to the side, and sometimes people will literally take up arms to defend their values. Side effects that should surprise no one has been conscious over the past 7 to 8 years. We often laugh at, and people like me parody the absurdity of some well-known officials and candidates. But what is not funny is the progress that stalls when people argue more than they come together to make sure that all of us are treated fairly and equally. I only hope and pray that one day we'll come to a point where we fight to understand as we do to disagree. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the show. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and click on the bell. Don't forget to check out my podcast, The Kick Back and Kick Out. I do wrestling, news, rumors, and stuff in between. It's free on the PSF app on Apple and Android devices, and search me under PSF Central. And be sure to stream my debut EP, Tunes of the Ancient Man, available wherever you listen to music. And until we meet again, stay safe, God bless, and don't forget to love yourself and one another.